the finance minister essentially announced three things for cryptocurrency space in this budget. The first one is a fixed tax regime. Cryptocurrency transactions are now going to be charged fixed 30% of on the profit generated from crypto trading. And this profit is not going to allow any deductions or any other allocations in the calculations of the profit. So essentially, if I bought cryptocurrency worth 1 lakh rupees and I sold them at 1,50,000, the 50,000 profit is going to be taxed at 30%. I have to pay 30% tax on the profit. There is no other deduction allowed. However, if you do lose money in cryptocurrencies, let's say that you had a capital loss, you bought at 1 lakh and you only sold at 50 lakhs and you have a 50,000 loss, or you lost the keys to cryptocurrency, or your cryptocurrencies were hacked, these kind of losses can only be offset against the profits generated in cryptocurrency trading only. So if I made profits in stock market trading but I lost money in crypto trading, I cannot offset that loss against my profit generated from stock market. It's only crypto exclusive ecosystem that we are dealing with as of now. The second important thing in the budget about cryptocurrency was the proposal to tax every single transaction with 1% TDS. Now, in my opinion, this is a great way for the government to track how much money is going into and coming out of the crypto ecosystem. If I invest 1 lakh rupees in cryptocurrencies, 1,000 rupees of that 1 lakh is going to be deducted as tax by the exchange or the intermediary that is providing this service to me, and it will be deposited against me to the government against my PAN card as tax deducted at source. This helps the government identifying how many transactions are happening in the ecosystem against any individual without ever having to ask for this information from any platform. The third most important topic around cryptocurrencies is the launch of CBDCs. Now, the government has been talking about launching central bank digital currencies or a digital rupee from 2019. However, now we have a timeline set aside for it. The finance minister said in the budget speech that we might see CBDCs issued by the Reserve Bank of India by the end of this financial year. Now, essentially, the taxation part should not affect anybody who's looking to invest or who has already invested money in cryptocurrencies, because we were already supposed to pay tax on all the profits that we generate from cryptocurrency trading. However, now that there is a fixed regime around the cryptocurrency trading, we cannot accommodate our earnings into different buckets of income tax. We just have to pay 30% tax irrespective of the amount of profit that we have generated. So whoever is looking to invest in cryptocurrencies, for you, it is important that whenever or however you try to trade cryptocurrencies and make profit, ensure that 30% of it is going to go into the government's pocket. So be ready for that. So I don't think that this move is towards bringing crypto out of the legal gray area or making it legal. I think that this move is essentially to streamline the revenue that the government can earn from people who are investing in cryptocurrencies and making profits from it. Earlier, there was no clarification on how you can calculate crypto taxes, and now we have that clarity. We cannot accommodate into any other bucket. So now I think that it's just that we have clarity on how to tax cryptocurrency transaction or profits, and that's it. It doesn't mean that tomorrow the government might not restrict transactions on cryptocurrencies or may not ban cryptocurrencies. This doesn't mean it has legalized it. It has just provided clarity on how to calculate tax on the profits generated from it. It can be seen as a good news for the industry, because now there will be more standardized approaches towards allowing users and onboarding users to trade cryptocurrencies. This may also deter a lot of users who may decide to invest because of influence and not doing their own research. So this is a good move in that sense, but legalization is not part of it. The inclusion of CBDCs, however, means that the government is just trying to keep up with the ecosystem that is, taking this forward around the world. China has a CBDC pilot going on. US might have one. European countries are having one. Why should India stay behind? So I think that from that standpoint, India is on its way to make a mark in the industry using the blockchain technology. But as a use case, I think that CBDCs are not required in India. India is a phenomenal country with robust payment systems, which actually, put to shame developed countries when it comes to, making payments. So I don't think that we need CBDCs or we can change anything with CBDCs, but to stay ahead of the curve, we should launch, and I'm glad that the government did, and we might see progress in that direction going forward.